Welcome to North Wilkesboro Speedway, qualifying underway for the Golden Eagle Syrup 1987 Cup Series. A few guys out on track: Andrew Beach, Daniel Llewellyn, Joe Monahan, and Lucas Hoitzma. Llewellyn already on his first lap. Monahan come off the corner. Cross start finish line. Daniel Llewellyn looks like he'll be the early pole sitter here. Jack Daniels, Monte Carlo. Andrew Beach jumps up to the top spot in the side pipes Pontiac. Trent Sneed jumps up to P2. See if Beach picks up on lap number 3. Oh, that car's going to back up. Lucas Hoitzma here to sneak up the show, jumps up to the top. Lucas always so good at North Wilkesboro. We watch Blake Giglio in the rusty Chevy and Mike Edwards in Cave RP Toyota. Giglio up and into the outside wall. That'll slow down his time there. Watch the Fort Worth screen printing Cave RP Toyota. Cross the line on lap 1 at 20.37. That should put him up into third. Just ahead of Trenton Sneed. Giglio goes to a 20.08. That should be pole for the 16. Edwards lap 2 a tiny bit quicker, but keeps him in 4th. There is Blake. I believe his lap 1 will be quicker, just because of the way he sets up the lap. Yep, lap 1 quicker as expected. Gives it a big drift through 1 and 2 for fun. And Giglio's the last car we can show you, because Dave Hoitzma and Harry Grindell have not gone out for qualifying yet. They have 2 minutes if they choose to do so. Right now, no cars on track. Hope you guys are enjoying the ARCA race over on Fox Sports 2. Might as well throw that in there as well. Our buddy John Garrett running 19th right now. Just about halfway in that race. Yes, Scott, I did see that they preserved part of the wall that Ross Chastain gained an unfair advantage by smashing his car. Knocking out deserving title contender Denny Hamlin and giving it to a non-deserving driver who wouldn't have been there otherwise. Can you tell I really can't stand Ross Chastain? 1 minute left here. Hot minute. Dave, Harry, you gonna get on track or what?
Watching the ARCA race right now.
Me too.
ARCA, is it on FS1?
No, it's on FS2.
Oh,
I did, in fact.
Oh, hello.
AG.
Hello.
I was just coming to see if anybody was gonna, go qualify. Dave's just sitting here.
And that indeed fixed it.
Yeah, no, not at
Big
his
brain
desk,
diamond.
so don't know where he went.
Nice. Well, congrats on the top 2 starting spots, gentlemen.
Yeah, pole would have been nice. It's Blake.
Yeah,
Blake's
but
a cheater.
he's going to
Blake.
quit like 5 laps in. You'll be fine.
Oh, true. Maybe I'll
always
just
get
dump him
wrecked.
again.
Get wrecked, huh? You
Not
don't
on the
wreck, you
pit
just
road,
get
come
wrecked.
on. Listen, don't hit me on pit road again, please.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was
promise that.
Wait until
only-
he's just off a pit road, then hit him.
Yeah,
no,
there you go.
the only reason I even bothered to stay was that package was so fun that it was worth it. But I think any other time you would have known what happened.
Yeah, hold up, Blake.
Disconnect. So,
All right. Outside of you two, who's going to finish highest?
None of them.
I think Daddy Dave.
71 machine.
Shut up. Blake.
Someone has to.
All right, I'm gonna change my pick to that number 6 car looks pretty good.
Monahan.
Yeah, I think Monahan's the number fast.
A
machine.
Pontiac.
Gotta love it. All right, good luck.
Thanks. Put on a show.
Yeah, you do that.
We'll
I'll
try
just,
not to bring cautions out.
just get it over with as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, bye.
Bye.
A bunch of the CTC guys there. We got the starting lineup here. Blake Giglio trying to crowd his teammate Lucas Hoytsman there on the front row. But Blake Giglio would be your pole sitter in the 16. Lucas Hoytsman, the Evan Rude Pontiac, 89, will start in second. Andrew Beach, the side pipes Pontiac, starts in the third spot. Mike Edwards, Cave RP, caverp.com Toyota, starts in the fourth spot. Trenton Sneed, Treon Technology, Steed Tombstone Game Farm, starts in the fifth spot. Daniel Wallen, the Jack Daniel Chevy, starts in sixth. Joe Monahan in the Bush Monte Carlo starts in seventh. Harry Grindell in the Renault Monarch, Renault R25. That's what it is. He'll start in the eighth spot. Dave Hoytsman, the Taco Bell Buick, will roll off in ninth. 9 cars here tonight, so hopefully we won't have too much anger. We'll see if we can get these 9 old school 1987s around this old school North Wilkesboro Speedway. Hoyts is going to be tough to beat tonight. Always, always so good at North Wilkesboro. Chat, go ahead and make your picks. Here we go. Green flag about to fly. Giglio gets us started in the 16. Hoysa, strong power move on the outside. Looks like he's going to take the lead. Hoysa will take the top spot. Giglio down to second. Beach and Edwards battle for the third spot. Daniel Llewellyn sends it in deep in the Jack Daniel Chevy. Oh my gosh, Lucas Hoytsman catches the grass coming out of turn 2 and about lost it in the 89. Giglio and Hoytsman still nose the tail. Oh, contact perhaps between Giglio and Hoytsman. Giglio goes around Llewellyn, gets a piece of him. Let's go back and see how that starts. Yeah, there's definitely contact.
Trouble in paradise.
Let me jump back
I
a
got
little.
wrecked again by this guy. He came out like a wrecking ball.
See Hoytsman following him down into 1 and 2.
Okay, I'll say it because he's not here.
Boom.
Plus.
Contact.
I mean,
Sends
he went.
Blake around, then Lucas finishes him off.
At all.
So
I've
the-
heard him say it before.
The teammates.
I get Junior out
Boom. Drama at the front of the field. Lucas would have saved that Mr. Pro driver. Blake, DG, what happened there?
What going on? What going on? We got wrecked.
Got wrecked, did we?
Oh.
Mr.
Oh, no.
Hoytsma. Mr. Hoytsma, what happened there?
Well,
You
I
made
wanted to
me-
go from horn and just move him up the lane, but then the guy decides to pin the throttle. From what I heard,
We're leaving the corner. What do you want me to do?
I don't know, man. It was a little fishy.
Hey, well, you better hope I don't get back up there.
Well, you know what? It was my fault. I take blame for it.
Okay, he said it angrily. You know what? It's my fault and I take responsibility.
I'll be the bigger man here.
Is that a
Hey,
size
man,
joke?
don't wreck people.
Ooh.
Okay, all right. You get back up here. We'll see what happens. All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is
give
going to
me
be fun.
30 laps.
And it's going to take you longer than that.
Yeah. What? A minute.
It's not like you get to do qualifying laps every lap.
Okay, I'm only good at qualifying. Can we just admit this?
Yeah, we know.
Well, you still need to
Jack
catch
Daniels'
Lucas and
car
you still need to catch Lucas in poles, so you might as well keep qualifying.
likes his poles.
Hmm.
I'll just leave it as that.
All right, boys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Having way too much fun here today. That was the 16 and 97, or 97. He's the 89 in the series. Changing numbers on me. That was Hoytsma and Giglio getting to chat with both of them at the same time, getting their opinion on that contact there to bring out the yellow. Hoytsma's going to lead the field down into one. Edwards trying to hang on to second. Trenton Sneed looks to the inside. Giglio's out of shape back at the back of the pack. He's able to save it, but that car was wicked looking. Trenton right on the back bumper of Mike Edwards. Edwards gets out of shape in his Toyota. That's going to allow Trenton Sneed to get to the high side. He's going to have a good run here. If you can run the middle lane, you can actually gain better than the bottom line can. Trenton Sneed takes over second. Nice move there from Trenton. Now Harry Grindell trying to do the same in his Renault. Blake Giglio, as expected, still in ninth. I knew it would take him a little bit of time. Trenton Sneed starting to peek at Lucas Hoytsma here. Trenton digging in the 81. Oh, he gets a little out of shape coming out of 4. That'll catch you every time you get too much throttle down, get too excited. Now he's got to reel back in Hoytsma. We got somebody around then. It's Giglio? No. Beach and the 6 of Monahan. Both of them are off the racing surface, so the yellow does not come out. Need to get it going and take off again.
That unfortunate.
See if Beach's teammate Trenton Sneed can reel in the race leader. Try to have a little bit better fortune for the team. Giglio now up to 5th. So he gets the inside of Dave Hoytsma. And then goes head on into the outside wall and takes out Daniel Llewellyn. That, if he stays there, as he does when Beach goes through, will bring out the caution.
That 16 car just can't stay out of trouble, huh?
That was a weird looking wreck. Like the car just broke to the outside. I see him on the inside of Dave Hoytsma there, the 79. Goes in there, slides it in deep, tries to correct it, loses it, overcorrects into the outside wall. A little too low on entry. It's a little too low on entry there. If he still has his fast repair. I don't think he used it in that first incident.
Sorry about that, Andrew. Got a little tight underneath you.
That was Monahan and Beach. Bolsitter did still have his fast repair, even after the first incident.
16 car back on the track.
Ready to wreck him again. Drivers have 55% fuel tanks. I don't think that's going to matter much here in 90 laps. They also have 2 sets of tires in the pits, so 3 total. And then they have 1 fast repair tonight. Trenton DG got
What is
a
that?
Oh
There's
my
a
god.
couple ideas that pop in my brain, but I don't know what that one is.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh God! It happened again!
The rest of you won't know, but we were literally just talking about DG pulling Trenton in the middle of us just talking shit, and then it happened.
Yeah, you always got me in another really shit joke with no
Well, a
context.
bunch of people were saying go Trenton in chat, so I figured like pulling you up here.
Well, hi everyone. I'm next to Lucas here. The last time this happened, I think it was Darlington, and well, that didn't go too well.
You were reeling him in there. You were giving him a good Good,
I'm gonna be
good
driving
challenge
with
there.
tears in
So
my
we'll
eyes,
see what she
after
could do when we go
taking
green
stuff
here.
happened in the race.
Yeah, I might be able to do something. I don't know. Probably
Okay,
not.
bye.
We'll find out. Bye.
It's always Trenton's demise that is our amusement.
Pace car's off. We're going back to green here. Lucas. Oh, Trenton goes around right over Ducto. Trenton. We stay green as no cars were close enough to him.
Put it in first instead of third. I money shifted.
He money shifts, as you hear on the radio there. It doesn't work.
I don't want to hear any more shit talking about you being a good manual driver.
Watch Blake Giglio trying to work his way back towards Lucas Huisma. If those two cars can ever get near each other, it might be some fireworks. Currently has to get through Dave Huisma in 5th, Andrew Beach in 4th, Harry Grindell up in 3rd, Mike Edwards 2nd, and then Lucas Huisma. Blake out of shape again. Saw the back end of that 16 dancing around. Meanwhile, Harry Grindell trying to take over 2nd. I'm going to try to roll the top down in 1 and 2. Works in the newer Cup cars, but I don't think it's going to be so good in the 87s. Working lap 22 of 90. Huisma's checking out a bit. We watch this battle for 2nd. Further back for 7th, Llewellyn gets by Monahan. Grindell working all over the back of that Toyota. It's Huisman. It's Blake Giglio working Andrew Beach to get up to 4th. Giglio said it would take him 30 laps, which would be lap 36. If he can get to the front by 36, he'll be a man of his word. He's got 3 more cars. Grindell's fallen off of Edwards a little bit. Poor Trenton's only back in 9th by himself. Monahan in the 8th spot, bounces it off the fence as he exits turn 2. Llewellyn rides in 7th. His Monte Carlo's got quite a bit of damage. Andrew Beach 6th. And his Pontiac Monte Carlo. Grand Monte Carlo. Monte Prix. I don't know what you want to call it. Dave Huisma in the 5th spot. Blake Giglio 4th. Then you have Harry Grindell. He's reeled back in the 14 of Edwards. Edwards sliding it into the corner. Big slide out of the 14. That'll probably cost him 2nd. Grindell going to clear him coming off turn number 4. Move the Renault R25 up into 2nd. See if he can reel in. Lucas Huisman's gotten out to a 1-second lead. Blake Giglio, meanwhile, trying to reel in Edwards. Just close that gap. I don't think he's going to make it by lap 36, but he is definitely closing. Third of the way through the race. Three-car battle shaping up for this 2nd place battle. I wonder if Giglio's going to try the top side on Edwards. Just going to try him low. Edwards trying to get the power down and hold on to it. Gets out of shape. That's actually going to help Giglio. I think he's going to be able to get advantage coming off of turn 4 here. Blake completes the pass. He'll move up to 3rd. Edwards drops to 4th. Hoytsma has to be nervous knowing that 16 car is closing in. What's up, Demon? Hello. Welcome. Lucas continues to lead in the Evinrude machine. Battle's heating up for 2nd. Grindel sees that Rusty's Monte Carlo closing in. Not about well, definitely okay. Giglio looks to the inside. Little by little closing in on that Renault. Grindel way up the track that time. Giglio not able to get the power down and stay alongside. Send it down low in 3 and 4. Oh, they make door contact. Giglio out of shape and around he goes.
That is on me.
I think Giglio got hit by Edwards. There's contact there on the doors. They go around.
Yeah, I had grip and then I hit a bump and I didn't have grip. That was it. Yeah.
Edwards nowhere to go, right in the door. Giglio making his way back up to Hoytsma. But Harry Grindel, 2nd place car, makes contact. There's the initial contact, so they get the start finish. Giglio goes around. Edwards thinks there's going to be room up top. Just not there. Tried to cut it back down low as the 16 was closing up. So everybody on pit road. She gives Blake Giglio the lead temporarily. Looks like Lucas Hoytsma has taken 4 tires. 4 cars ahead of him did not. So this will be interesting to see what the strategies shake out here. They come back down pit road, does the 70 and the 79. I think maybe they took 2 tires their first one and 2 tires the second one, trying to stay on lead lap. Yeah, left side's going on the 70, right side's going on the 79. Down and away for the 70. So I'm guessing that's what it was for at least the 70. He wanted to stay on the lead lap and was worried 4 tire stop would put him a lap down. Dave Hoyt's been taking all 4 tires here. They get 2 sets of tires. So if they get a late race caution, they'll still have a set. Green flag back in the air right as we come over. It's going to put Dave at quite a disadvantage. And look who is in second. Teammates 1 and 2 and have not been happy with each other this race. I suspect they will be clean, but you never know. Sounds like Dave may have gone around.
Welcome back to episode 2 of That Unfortunate.
It's like Monahan had an issue. Oh, Monahan gets down low, clips Beach. They both spin around, back it into the fence, and then get it going again. It's quite a synchronized dance there. Back up front. Giglio's putting the pressure on Hoytsma. The Highline makes it so hard to pass here. She can get such a good run on the top. But if you can clear coming off this corner, turn number 4, you can get it done. Does he come up in front? Not quite there. Hoytsma powers back around. Side by side down the back stretch into 3 and 4. This is where the bottom gets a chance. If you can get the power down, but not quite. At least we're getting exciting side by side racing from the two teammates, the 16 and 89. We're just past halfway. Top 10 did get points for that, but since 9 cars here tonight, everyone gets points. It's like an Oprah episode. Seems the short track scared away the guys that only like the big ovals. Giglio's getting the nose underneath him, coming off a 2. I think Blake needs to try to roll to his outside. I don't know if it's going to be possible because Hoytsma's really protective of it. But if he can try to roll the outside into 1 and 2. Yeah, look how high Hoytsma went there. It's like, no way am I giving him the top. It's a little bit of a moment when he goes into 3 where there's a chance Giglio could take the top. But it'd be real interesting coming off the corner. Luke's giving him the bottom all day through 1 and 2. But the way he enters 3, there's actually a brief window of opportunity. Complete lap 50 onto 51. 39 to go from here. It's a great side-by-side battle. Edwards rides 3rd, Lawal in 4th, Grindella's in 5th. Then Trenton Sneed, Andrew Beach, Joe Monahan, and Dave Hoytsma. Dave, of course, late with that pit stop right before we went green. He has to regain all that track position he lost. He's only about 4 seconds ahead of this battle. There he is. Giglio getting right to the back bumper of Hoytsma. Have to imagine he'll play nice for a while, but if this is still going on inside maybe 5 to go, I think he'll return the favor from early in the race and give him a shot to the bumper. Maybe not turn him, but just push him up the track a little bit. He's putting on a whale of a show. Giglio keeping the pressure on, making sure keeps his teammate Lucas Hoytsma honest. This will get interesting as they catch Lucas's dad. That yellow and white car that just went by. It's Dave Hoytsma, the father of Lucas Hoytsma. Lucas going to go for the crossover here. Blake's going to park it down low. Hoytsma gets into the back of him. Giglio definitely parked it down low. Hoytsma's going to go for the slide here. He's going to lose it. The back end's going to come around. Hoytsma goes up and into the outside wall. Blake Giglio takes the lead. Lucas Hoytsma left to fight what's damaged machine he has there. That right front does not look good on that 89. He definitely sent it hard there. The right front does not look healthy on that Pontiac. He'll probably circle around, hope for a caution here. It's Blake Giglio. It's going to start stretching the lead. His car in good shape. That was an entertaining battle for the lead. Edwards now third. As Hoyts was going to pit under green, that's going to be brutal. Even with just taking a fast repair and pulling away, he's going to lose a lap. Not Hoyt's going to hit his box. Take the fast repair, see if he pulls away. Yup. Here comes Monahan. Looks like Hoytsman's still going to be in the lead lap, but only just. There is the leader, the red car in the background. Heads up move there to be able to stay on a lead lap. Now he needs the caution to catch back up, get 4 tires, re-rack it, and try again. So Blake Giglio now your leader in the Rusty 16. Mike Edwards in second. Daniel Llewellyn, the Jack Daniel Chevy, up to third. Then we have Trenton Sneed back up to fourth. Harry Grindell sliding it. The Renault is going to go around. Is that going to be the caution that Lucas Hoytsman needs? There it is. Grindell, right as we went to show him, losing the 70 car. Lucas Hoytsman gets the caution he needs. I think the 6 of Monahan should get the waiver around here. Do the guys bolt on that set of tires, or do they wait a little bit? Edwards is coming, Sneed's coming, Beach is coming. Second, fourth, and fifth. Edwards takes his fast repair. Right side tires going on the 14. Left side's on the 81, right side's on the 71. Down and away for the 81. So left side tires for Trenton, right side tires for Beach, 4 tires for Edwards. As Daniel Llewellyn crashes into Harry Grindell at the pit road entrance. What the hell's going on? Trenton Sneed's trying to come in. Daniel Llewellyn's still sitting there. What is happening? You see Llewellyn behind Monahan ahead of Grindell. Hoytsman comes up and collects him in the rear bumper. Turns him down into Harry Grindell. So that's what happened. And Daniel, I guess, trying to get out of that area. Doesn't realize he's already on pit road. Goodness gracious. So Edwards took 4 tires and now is going to find himself in the lead. Llewellyn will be second. Trenton Sneed third. A lot of cars taking 2 tires, using a strategy to try and stay on a lead lap. But Mike Edwards took all 4 tires at one time and stayed on the lead lap. Curious. Very curious. I wonder why people are doing the 2 tires and then coming back for 2 more, because it doesn't seem needed. Johnny Outlaw coming in with the red of 16. Johnny Outlaw, how are the things? I'm assuming you were over in the cave, doing the Cave City things. Need to get your double dragon car back out. Come run these Friday night races with us. You'd have a guaranteed top 10 tonight. So Edwards, your leader, is chosen the top. Daniel Llewellyn on the inside. Trent Sneed, Andrew Beach, teammates. Row number 2. Edwards jumps back on the throttle. Llewellyn hanging tough there on the inside. Edwards just clears Llewellyn. Now we're 3 wide behind for second. Andrew Beach down low, Llewellyn in the middle, Trenton Sneed up high. Blake Giglio trying to get it in there. Oh my gosh, that's never going to work. Llewellyn saves it after a couple contacts, but the caution comes out. That was chaotic, to say the least. You see the 16, Blake Giglio comes in hot through the middle line, gets in the back of Llewellyn, turns him. And then the 70 of Harry Grindell turns him back straight again. Everyone gathers it up and drives away, but we're back under caution. It's like Lucas Hoisman has retired from this one. Damon say, I wasn't in city, I'm right here. Let's talk about Johnny Outlaw. Calm it down. Appreciate the raid there, Mr. JR Deal. How are you and Brother Corey doing? 23 to go from North Wilkesboro. I got this going while we're watching the ARCA race. Unfortunately, it looked like John Garrett had an issue. Saw the car rolling slowly on the inside of the track earlier. Couldn't hear what was going on, but it didn't look good. You think about going to see him tomorrow? Nice. Going to see the bro. Working lap at 69. It's always Mike Edwards' favorite. Can't ever tell when the drivers are muted or not, because they've been quiet today. Edwards, your leader. Beach second now. Trenton Sneed third. Harry Grindell fourth. You have Daniel Llewellyn fifth after that contact. Blake Giglio sixth. Joe Monahan seventh. Dave Hoytsman eighth. Dave is 1 lap down right now. Get another yellow though. He'll be back on the lead lap. Light's still on our pace cars. We got at least 1 more pace lap to go. If we get the 1 to go this time by, hopefully we do. We'll be ready to go. 20 to go when we get the green. 20 laps to settle it. Outside pole sitter Lucas Hoytsma has retired from this one. He'll finish 9th. So Blake Giglio getting the last lap of the teammate battle there. Got the Cave RP Toyota lead in this one, 14. Pace cars off. Here we go. Beach out of shape on the start. Edwards going to have no competition heading into the corner. At least not on his inside. As Harry Grindell settles into second. Blake Giglio comes in here trying to take that away. Now Grindell has to battle the 16 of Giglio. Mike Edwards trying to hold off Grindell while Grindell tries to hold off Giglio all at the same time. Look at the power that outside line gets. Edwards is actually holding up Grindell a little bit. Grindell just stuck on the top side, so he can't really attack Edwards with the 16 underneath him. Edwards drives it off the corner. They're side by side all over the back bumper of them. A Toyota, a Renault, and a Chevrolet Monte Carlo all doing battle here. Giglio has to chop it down as Edwards took his line off the corner. They almost made contact. Edwards way up the hill, then Grindell drives it in there behind him. It's going to help Giglio. Giglio settles into second now. He has 1 more car to try and pass. Mike Edwards in the 14. Oh my gosh. Edwards pinching him off on the corner exit. Now Giglio has Grindel on his inside, and they're almost 3 wide for the lead battle here. Giglio trying to run through the middle here, gets his nose inside Edwards. It's very tight. Oh my gosh, that's close. They're battling hard at North Wilkesboro. Edwards leads. Giglio and Grindel battle for second. Trenton Sneed's closed in on this. Make it a 4-car battle for the lead. Trenton Sneed slowly chipping away. Meanwhile, Giglio gets to the inside of Edwards again. See if he can get the power down off 4. Not quite. Saw the Renault of Grindel get a little out of shape as well. Laps winding down. 12 to go. Giglio gets to the inside of Edwards. Giglio has been very strong in the 3 and 4 end of the track. If he can clear him coming off the corner exit, and he's going to be very close, but not quite. Giglio has to be so frustrated. He nearly had it there. Edwards trying to keep the power up. Try to stay alongside the 16. He should finally have him here. He'll probably force Edwards to lift off the corner. Yep. Edwards will try crossover, but doesn't get the power down neatly and loses shape. Giglio to the lead. Edwards now hangs on to second as Harry Grindel would like to take it over. That was very good driving there from Blake Giglio. Giglio now leads. Raid. Raid. Grindel working on Edwards. He watched how Giglio got by, see if he can replicate it. Trenton Sneed, meanwhile, his teammate's right on his back bumper. Grindel doesn't get the pass made. He may lose the spot to Trenton. Edwards now running low, sends the 70 up the track. Trenton actually catches a piece of the grass coming off too. Giglio has opened up nearly a full second lead. This 3-car battle continues for second, third, and fourth. Grindel way up the track. That's higher than you'd want to get as Trenton looks to his inside as he goes down into 3. See if the 81 can get that podium spot. Door to door, he got a little out of shape coming off 4. Have to reset and try again. Grindel hangs on to 3rd. Giglio, Edwards, Grindel, Trenton Sneed, Andrew Beach, your top 5. Monahan up the track in the 6. Race leader going to put him down a lap. Mike Edwards kind of comfortably in second at this point as Grindel's fallen back to Trenton. Trenton out of shape under braking there, the 81 dancing. He's definitely giving it all he's got. Laps winding down. Will be 3 to go at the line when Giglio comes off turn 4. There it is, 3 to go. Giglio hoping for no more cautions. Monahan up the track in the 6. No harm, no foul, brushes the wall. Keep an eye on this group here. Well, 2 to go. It's like 3rd, 4th, and 5th are just kind of content to ride nose to tail and try to finish it out. Giglio leading in the 16. Brings it off turn number 4. He'll see the white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. See him catching up on Daniel Llewellyn, but I don't think it'll be an issue. Giglio to the bottom through 3 and 4. Mike Edwards is sending the wall ride here. Giglio's going to come up and try to cut him off. They make contact. Giglio wins the race. Edwards gave the wall ride a shot. Edwards finishes second.
Nice try.
Harry Grindell
Good one.
third. Trenton Sneed fourth, and Andrew Beach your top
I
5.
was gonna do it, so I figured I'd let it happen.
We can get Giglio, Edwards, and Grindell to the interview room, please, and thank you. That was pretty close. So you can bring Blake up here. Blake, DG, you got a copy?
What's going on?
Well, sir, you had a mirror full of Edwards there right at the start-finish line. Did you think he was going to be able to get there?
Yeah, I knew if he didn't try it, I was going to if I was in second. So I think it's good entertainment. I think. And I was just gonna fence him. I think. I figured that it probably would have got taken away. I don't really know the rules on it, but not it would have been all right because I would have fenced him anyway. I think so.
Perfect.
It was a good race and definitely was eventful.
Yeah, I kept waiting for you to get to Lucas, and then Lucas had something go wrong and left.
Yeah, I didn't want to, I definitely wanted to hit him a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to.
So you open the next race?
I wasn't just gonna take him out, you know what I mean? Like, we were having a good race with the lead, and I don't know, it's not gonna carry over, I don't think. It was just, honestly, I was just getting out of the gas, leave the corner, and it spun me around. I mean, it happens, and then I made the mistake of wrecking, and then I wrecked again, and now we're here. So.
Then you won. All right, bud, give us those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs tonight.
Yep, Check Pure Broadcasting, SRL, Lojag Esports, AC Racing, M9 SimSport, and Sub Shop do a great job with setups there for the dirt stuff. Apex Auto Glass, Jake Swanson, Shock Technology, shout out to all my teammates. Yeah, that's about it.
10-4, congrats on the victory tonight, and go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Blake Giglio in the 16 getting victory tonight. Now we'll go ahead and bring in Mike Edwards. Mikey, DG, got a copy?
Hi.
Hi. Well, you gave the Hail Melon there at the end and didn't quite get there. Tell me what your thoughts were on the race tonight.
I could have got there. I lifted twice. I kind of wasn't sure of the whole rule set, and I didn't want to take a win away from him like that if it wasn't allowed. So I lifted on about midway through and then kind of right at the exit when I was beside him. So wasn't sure. Rather be safe than sorry, but that was interesting. I don't know what happened to my tires there towards the end. They were just dead. They were fresh too.
I know, and it's just weird. You pit and took all 4 tires at once, and other people were doing 2 at a time, and you didn't even come close to going a lap down, so I'm not sure what was going on there. But yeah, you were able to bring it home second. You got the friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for me tonight.
Yeah, oh boy, it's been a while. KVRP, you for doing these paints in the broadcast. We got Labor 12, Autism Awareness, DGS Racing, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Marible's Mobile Detailing, Outrun Esports. I don't think I'm missing anybody. It's been a long off season. I think
You
it's
did.
my first.
You did miss one.
I don't know. Did I?
Yep. Did so good, but you missed one.
Bear with me. EPI. There we
you
go. I'm tired. It's been a
Hey,
long
you got
day.
them all. All right, bud. Congrats on the strong second place finish, and you look good out there.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mike Edwards bringing it home second. Now we'll go bring in Harry Grindell and the Renault team finishing third tonight. Harry, DG, got a copy?
Yeah, I've got you.
Well, sir, it looked like you had a lot of fun out there, and you and your teammates all had pretty strong runs. You were able to bring it home in third tonight in that Renault. How was it out there?
I mean, this is the worst Renault 25 that I've been given so far, so we'll need to talk to the boys back at the shop and see what they're doing, because it was just really unpredictable out here. There's not much in the way of front grip, but there's kind of like a balance, but then sometimes randomly going into the corner, the car would just decide, no, I'm going to go sideways now. And so you'd have to chase it all the way up the track, because obviously with, these bi-ply tires, they've not really got much bites. Once you start sliding, it's not really when the tires get grip, because there's no grip. It's when sort of the weight of the car settles down that you end up saving it. So that just killed my momentum a few runs. It got to the point where for the final caution, we put a full tank of fuel back in just to try and get some weight on the rear tires, and it somewhat helped, but it still started to go away at the end there anyway. So it was management, and it felt like a lottery. I know that for Blake, it probably wasn't a lottery because he has some ungodly ability to be able to control tires. But for me, who is a lesser mortal, it was a lottery as to whether the car would cooperate with me or not. So 3rd place after all that, quite happy with that. Pleasant surprise.
I happened to notice maybe a design issue with your Renault there. It looks like the exhaust pipes point straight to your rear tires and probably heats them up
Yeah.
way more than it needs to be.
Probably, yeah. I mean, Renault have never particularly been much about the whole, engine front back thing. They tend to be more sort of sideways transverse mounted. So maybe we need to look at the architecture of this Renault 25, see if there's something we can sort out in terms of that. But yeah, decent points night. Didn't crash. Well, crashed once, spun once, but did survived. That's the key thing. Survived. Third's good points race, so we'll take it.
10-4. Well, congrats on the strong 3rd place run. Go ahead and hit me with those friends, family, and sponsor shoutouts.
Yeah, so obviously Team Kamikaze, to Soyo Centered Hosting, Kamikaze Design House, and Hubert Massic Livery Design, our sponsors and backers. To Chance to Extreme and Low Timed Engines, to Monarch Airlines, and obviously Renault and Renault Sport for this Renault 25. As much as it wasn't, I'm not singing high praise of it tonight, I wouldn't be here without a Renault 25 to race. So credit for there at least.
10-4. Congrats on a strong 3rd place run, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Harry Grindell bringing it home 3rd. Let's go ahead and hit our final results for tonight. Only 9 drivers, so short list tonight. Blake Giglio, Mike Edwards, Harry Grindell, Trenton Sneed, Andrew Beach, Daniel Wallen, Joe Monahan, Dave Hoytsma, and Lucas Hoytsma, your 9 starters tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to Golden Eagle Syrup, our partners that help us put on our broadcasts each and every week. GoldenEagleSyrup.com. Go check them out. Pride of Alabama, they say. It's a very delicious sweet syrup out of Alabama, and they help Brett Holmes over in his trucking career. And yeah, go check them out. GoldenEagleSyrup.com. We appreciate them so much for helping us put on these broadcasts for you each and every week. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to be part of our community, head on over to DGSRacing.com. Click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any one of our 9 different series. We have racing every single night of the week, so come check it out. All the hardworking people behind the scenes at DGSRacing.com that help put on our events. We have so much racing for you to be a part of, and we'd love to have you. DGSRacing.com. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.